Morning! I have so much yarn I need to get through. Like, it's not a cutesy small amount, it's lots and lots and lots, believe it or not. Another big tub with also about half a dozen balls lying across the floor, and also in my front room. I'm gonna do a series of stash busting. Stash busters! There's a few projects I wrote down that I want to do, like a flower garland. I've seen so many people do beautiful flower motifs from crochet, and I was thinking about putting a few of those together and making a garland or a wreath. And there's also some other little projects I want to do, maybe room decor. I have a part of my wall that is very boring and I would love to decorate it. Just up in there. Up in, because it's all very plain. It needs something. I'm sick of looking at it. Let's do an unboxing. So I got a microphone, so hopefully any audio issues will now be eliminated. I want to see if this works. This is a sample shot. So listening to that sample shot, no, I'm not using that. It's dreadful. The iPhone mic is so much better than that. Anyway, let's just continue. I forgot where I was at. I'm gonna make some room decor. Flower garland. Yeah, flower garland. Like my last video, this isn't going to be a tutorial, it's just going to be a crochet with me stash busting. I am watching Brunaticality, and it will be linked up here or up this side, I don't know. You only need 2 colours, doesn't matter what yarn or what hook, so I'm going to get cracking.
Very first shade, I'm doing the pink.
So we're starting with a magic ring, which I know how to do now. Fan dabby dozy. And I should have looked at the rest before I got here. So magic ring, chain 1, which doesn't count, and then you're going to chain 2 more stitches on top of that. Oh my god, we've done it, video over. So looking at it, it's just really simple. Like, she made this pattern herself, and I'm so astounded by people who can do that. Obviously I'm new to crochet, so it just baffles my mind how people understand what works. It's almost like a science. I'm somewhat of a scientist myself.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
So this part is going to be the stem. So like most crochet projects or motifs, I think, from what I've done anyway, you work into the magic ring as your centre, and this is making the seed of the flower. So after this we're working 11 half double crochets into here, but then this chain spot counts as the 12th or our first stitch, if this makes any sense. And then literally as soon as we've done that, by the looks of it, centre's done, and then we're onto the petals. So I've slip stitched into the first chain. I pulled this tight, looks a little bit questionable, but now we're onto the petals. I started and I realised I'm using the wrong size hook. Time for frogging. So we've done this bit so far, and I think what we do is we keep making these little spikes all the way around, and then we come back and add along them so they're, you know, wee, curvy. Can you believe I've done it wrong again? I've done it on the back side as opposed to the front. Frogging again. I've done it right this time. Big win. It is night time now. I did have a shower, so we're now working on the second petal. So it's the same routine. Slip stitch into the next chain space, then single crochet into the next chain space, and then building this up again. This tutorial is really good. I love the design of these. Like, what really grabbed my attention was how retro they look, and I've been doing a project that I need to start doing again. I was making a ripple stitch sort of 70s inspired blanket, and it's like brown, cream, green, like a beige. Oh, I love it. I love it. But anyway, we're continuing on. To the 4th. Five down. I think there's one to go. This is what we're working with. Now we start round 3. Hi! So we're now on round 3, which is the final round, which is creaking. So yeah, it only consists of 3 rounds, and it's literally just half double crochets, single crochets, chain and a slip stitch. Sounds like a lot, but for beginners it's like really good. And I imagine if I was a beginner and I learned how to do this, I would feel very accomplished. Right, let's go. I ran out of stitches, so that means I joined down here too early, a couple stitches too early. Ow! I fixed it, now it's looking better, but we will see. We will see. Petal 1 done. 4 down, 2 to go. I think it's done. So the first try, it ain't bad. There's some parts where it's a little bit holy, and I think that's because I went through the entire space as opposed to going under the top 2 loops, and I definitely miscounted some of the stitches around here. But to be honest, I don't mind that, because like I'm gonna like block this overnight and get it to like flatten. But I just like how it's really individual looking, because obviously I messed up, but it's not really noticeable. But I'm gonna see how many of these I can make and put it on a garland. But I will say it is 12:43 a.m. I should go to bed, but I don't know. Once you start, you can't stop. And I know so many people who are getting into crochet, and it's like, yeah, it's the one hobby that stuck with me. I would pick up hobbies all the time and wouldn't stick with them. Almost 2 years later, I'm still doing it, and I have stocks in the crochet market, okay? At this point, I might as well have. So we're on day 2 of this project. I did in fact go to bed last night. Should be proud of me. This is where we left off. She's cute. She's blue. She's this nice copper colour. I was having a think with my really large noggin that yes, I would love these to be a part of the garland. I'm gonna do maybe 6, because I mean they're not small and they're not massive, but they're like a really good size. And then find another motif that sort of matches this theme and do like a combination of Bruna's pattern, which is so cute, and find another one, and then maybe get some little patterns for leaves and stuff. And then for the garland part, I think I'm just gonna make a chain or double up some yarn and just thread it through the back bits, because then you can sort of get the placement and have them all at different angles and whatnot. So I'm probably going to do 6 of these, 6 of another pattern, and then a few leaves here and there if I have the time. Do you have the time? I hate Green Day, not gonna lie. Imagine if that's not Green Day, that's embarrassing. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some more of Brunas in different colours, and then find another pattern, and you'll see which one I find. I'll put all the clips in here, because when I film these, I'm filming as I go and editing as I go, so I can keep on top of it. It's probably not the most efficient way to do it, but it's working for me, so that's all that matters, because this is my channel and I'm a video editor. Okay, so let's go. We've got our center. Now we're on to the colour of the petals. I think for me to keep consistency in like a colour palette, I'm gonna reverse the colours. So I'm gonna do pink seed and orange petals, and I'm gonna do orange seed, pink petals, and then with my first one I'll do blue seed, copper petals, just so it sort of like ties in, and then I'll find another few colours that work well. And this time I am using the right hook and making sure I crochet on the right side, not the wrong side. We are 2 down, 4 to go. We have changed locations again. I'm on my last one for Bruna's video. So I've got 5 ready. I'm just doing the pink seed, orange petal. I'm excited to get these done. So I have finished them all, and I'm going to show you what they look like. They do make me think of that episode in SpongeBob where Plankton gets squashed. Now I just need to figure out what other ones I want to do. I have found a video for this really lovely motif pattern. I will link everything. I think it's this side. If I'm allowed to put more like info cards, I will, and if it's not up here, it will be in the description in order of what I've used and by who. So for what's there, I think I need more brighter colours like the yellow and the blue, because the pink, orange and the brown is all quite like dull toned. So maybe like a mint green if I have that, just to make the colours look a little bit more even. So I'm gonna go fish through my baskets to find some colours. These two would look lovely, and I think the classic cream and pale yellow. So another magic circle for these ones, and I have watched it. It looks really simple and easy, which is just what I need because I am running out of time.
12 single crochet.
You heard the lady, 12 single crochet. That's not how you do single crochet. Now I add in the second colour. I did the first one, took about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's just because I haven't made it before, so it took me a little bit longer. But I like how it's ruffled, it's like a little Hawaiian flower. It's so warm in England, what is going on? So, same thing, I'm gonna invert the colours and maybe add some blue in there somewhere. I'm pleased to announce that all of our goodies are made. Oh my god. Wow. For getting 11 flowers done in less than a day, for me, that's pretty good. Especially because I'm stressing about getting this video filmed, edited, uploaded, because it's been over a week since my last upload. So I'm sorry. Stop shouting at me, okay? I know. When they're all laid out, they do remind me of those clay flower mirrors people tried to make. I've got some double knit, and it's just in a light colour. Like, for me, it doesn't matter if it matches or not. I'm gonna do a really long chain. I don't know how long it's gonna be. So I'm using 4mm hook, double knit, and I'm just going to chain as much and then try and thread it through my flowers. I haven't weaved any ends in because I don't have time, and I hate when people say that on YouTube because it's like you make videos for a job, but unfortunately this isn't my job. I don't earn any money from this, so I can't be like, oh my god guys, I don't have time whilst talking to my 5 million subscribers. Not that I'm complaining, like I love the little community I've got. It's so fun and it's so cute, and I had a lovely comment from a lady called, I believe her name was Diana, and it just made my day, and we had a little chat in the comments, and like it was wonderful. And I'm assuming she's not from England because she said, I love your accent. Thank you. I'm very insecure about my voice and my accent because I've grown up in so many different places, so I've never been somewhere for a long time to say that I'm from somewhere, if that makes any sense. And this is a big old ramble, but I live in Wiltshire, and that accent has quickly developed over the last few years, sort of anyway. But look, doing a chain. Yeah, I will meet you back. So that was a ramble, but Diana, I do really appreciate it and love you lots. Love you lots, sending you so much love. I'm also gonna try and do this so it's not like a permanent fixing, if you know what I mean, so you can take stuff off and add to it. So that's another little thing to figure out. But remember in my last video I was panicking about how to make like a latch for my tapestry. The bit now that will take the most brain power for me is to figure out how to turn this into a wall hanging. It took me 5 minutes to figure out my own method. We move. My chain is probably about 5 foot, but we will see if this works. And because I haven't sewn the ends in, for now I might just tie it over this instead of threading it through. I'll try both, we'll see. Getting my tapestry needle, darning needle, big bad boy needle. I love these. So I wanted to use my double knit, so it was sort of, yeah, there we go. It just fits in there, so that's not really going to come loose. So now I'm going to try and weave it through the back. I haven't even planned a colour placement or anything, but hopefully with what I'm doing, like I said a second ago, it's not like a permanent fix. It's something that you can like keep customising, I guess, hopefully. That's a bit tricky, you know. That's... ooh, come on. Fingers crossed, please. Yay! Look at those colours together as well. Like, this bit doesn't matter, but that's a really cool colour palette. I think I'm going to do big flower, small flower. Only because that's the thing that makes sense in my mind at the moment. Oh, see, that's not what we want. We don't want a green come through. Take 2. I think we got it this time. Yeah, that's looking so far. I might just do a time lapse of me putting all these on because, like I said, I'm really stressing. I don't have enough time. It is all attached. Just pretend these scraggly bits aren't here, because that's what I'm doing. Watch me struggle, try and put it up somewhere. I'm trying to put it up there. That did not work. I couldn't hang it up anywhere, but next video, best believe I'll be showing it off. Here's how it looks anyway. Ignore these, because I am. Oh, that's cut off anyway. It looks ratty. Well, that is it for today. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm so sorry I couldn't get it hung up anywhere. I need to install some little pins without tapping into a wire and electrocute myself. Let me know which one's your favourite. My chair keeps squeaking again. It's like at the hairdresser when they show you all the samples of hair dye. We've got blue, we've got pink. Next video for the stash busting series, or just like a crochet whip or crochet projects I've made, like haul, I will have this in its full glory, like properly done. So happy. I'm so happy with this. It's so retro, it's so cute, the colours are beautiful. Yeah, let me know which one's your favourite. And like I said earlier, everything will be linked down below, the creators I watched, and I'll try and put the info cards up as well. I hate asking, and I don't think I've ever actually asked unless it's on a type card. Please subscribe. I love doing this and I want to have a little community. I'm just like crafty people, not like crafty bad, but like arts and crafts, because it's just fun to have to bounce ideas around with people and be in a comfortable, safe and creative space. But yeah, subscribe, social medias, that will all be linked below if anyone cares. Yeah. See you later.